What's going on, guys? TTL here. We're going to be going over our top 5 MLB picks for today. Today's June 26th, 2025. First of all, recapping yesterday's picks, we went 3 out of 5 on the free picks yesterday. Taking a look, we did have, let's see, Zach Wheeler under 5.5 hits allowed. He cashed for us. We had Matthew Boyd under 2.5 earned runs allowed. He cashed for us. And then we had Max Fried under 2.5 earned runs allowed. He cashed for us. The two that didn't was we had Nick Pivetta over 1.5 earned runs allowed. He had a great game versus Washington yesterday, and he ended up only giving up one. I mean, no, he actually gave up 0 earned runs allowed yesterday. And then we had who was the other that missed? Oh, Brady Singer. We had under 3.5 earned runs allowed. He ended up giving up an earned run, I think, against like his last batter that he gave up a hit on. Very unfortunate, but he had 4 earned runs yesterday. So we went 3 out of 5, a 60% hit rate yesterday. So not terrible, but still not what we strive for. We're striving for at least 4 out of 5, sometimes even getting the sweep 5 out of 5. So let's try and do that today. Every prop I give you guys today is going to be a full payout. So you guys will be glad to see that. It's not going to be the 0.7x's, 0.8x's, things like that. So as always, I'm playing over on Underdog. You guys can use code TTL on Underdog and get up to a $1,000 deposit bonus when you make your first deposit. And you'll also get a free month of VIP when you join the Discord and you let me know, like, hey, TTL, I used your code. I signed up. I made a deposit. Give me my month of VIP, and I'll go ahead and do that for you. But if you're interested in VIP, it's less than $1 a day. It cannot be beat. So go ahead and just sign up using the WAP link or the Patreon link in the description, and I'll see you guys in the Discord. But let's get into it. Um, our first pick of the day is going to be Kyle Schwarber. We're going to take his over 0.5 total bases. Game starts at 2:10 p.m. This is versus the Astros, and I think he's against Hunter Brown today. So we're going to head over to predictiveprofits.ai, our research tool that we use in every video. You guys can use code TTL50 for half off over here. We're going to type in Kyle Schwarber, and we can see his total hits and total bases line. They're the same line, so it's basically the same exact prop. They're both hovering around a 68% projected hit rate. And when we take a look at this, we can see he's went over this in 4 of his last 5 games, 4 in a row as well. He's went over this in 7 of his last 10, and he's went over this in 51 of 76 games this season, a 67.1% hit rate this season against Hunter Brown, who is averaging 1.29 earned runs allowed per game, 3.86 hits allowed, 7.5 strikeouts, and just under 2 walks allowed per game. We have him projected for 1.35, so around 1 to 2 total bases in today's matchup. A 68% projected hit rate on the over here. This is a no-brainer for me. I'm going to go ahead and lock this one. Next up, I'm going to go ahead and take Emerson Hancock, and we're going to take his under 2.5 earned runs allowed versus the Twins. Now, this is at 1:10 p.m. Eastern versus the Twins, and when we take a look at this, we can see Emerson Hancock earned runs allowed 2.5. The under has a 66.8% projected hit rate. And when we take a look at this, he's went under this in 4 of his last 5, in 7 of his last 10. This season, he's went under in 66.7% of games, 8 of 12 games. Last season, he went under in 7 of 12, 58.3%. Now, against Minnesota, we have 4 batters that actually have stats versus him. We can see 2 at-bats for Correa, where he had 0 hits. 2 at-bats for Jeffers, who had 1 hit. For Trevor, 2 at-bats with 1 hit. And then for Willie Castro, 1 at-bat, 0. We have him projected for 2.39 earned runs allowed in today's matchup, so we can round down to around 2 earned runs. Hopefully we have a game where he has 0 or 1, though, just to keep it a little bit lighthearted and not have us stressing and sweating it out the entire game. But even if he gives up 2, it's under the 2.5 mark, so I'll take it. Next up, we're going to go ahead and take let's do Matt Wallner. I have a few different props I'm liking, but we're going to take Matt Wallner under 1.5 earned runs, hits, runs, RBIs. Now, of course, this is on the same team as Emerson Hancock. Now, we're not going to be able to put these, or against Emerson Hancock, I apologize, in the same game as Hancock. Now, we're not going to be able to play these two together because they are correlated, so Underdog will block that. Now, what we need to do is you can just make a 3-pick and then another 2 pick, or you can divide them into their own 3 picks or own 2 picks, however you want to do it. But you just cannot play these two together. But I love both of them. So we're going to go ahead and take a look at Matt Wallner. We can see a 65.8% projected hit rate. And when we take a look at that, he's went under this in 3 of his last 5, in 8 of his last 10. And in 24 of 38 games this season, he's went under 63.2% hit rate. Against Emerson Hancock, we can see Emerson Hancock is averaging 2.58 earned runs allowed per game, 5.42 hits allowed, 3.75 strikeouts, and 1.75 walks allowed per game on average. Next up, we're going to take Vladdy. We're going to take Vlad Guerrero over 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs. This is versus the Guardians. And when we take a look at that, we can see a 66.38% projected hit rate. We can see he's went over this in 3 of his last 5, in 6 of his last 10, and in 51 of 76 games this season, a 67.1% projected hit rate. Or no, that's his actual hit rate. I apologize. 66.3% projected hit rate. We have him projected for 2.22 in today's matchup. I think that's fairly accurate there. So I'm going to go ahead and lock in Vladdy over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs. And then for our 5th and final pick of the day, there's 2 options that I'm really loving today. And I'm going to go ahead and lean towards Austin Riley over 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs. Now, this game does not start until tonight at 7:10 p.m. Eastern Time versus the Mets. And when we take a look at this, we can see the over is projected at a 64.7% projected hit rate. And when we take a look at the stats, he's hit this in 5 straight games, which is always lovely, man. You always love to see 5 straight games. Last 10, 8 of his last 10 he's cashed. And in 2025, he's went over in 59.7% of games, 46 of 77 that he's season. He's against Griffin Canning pitching for the Mets today, who allows 2.07 earned runs allowed per game. He averages 4.5 hits allowed, 4.5 strikeouts, and 2.36 walks allowed. Now we have Austin Riley projected for 2.16 hits, runs, and RBIs in today's matchup. So we can average that down, round it down, estimate, go around 2 hits, runs, RBIs. But as long as he gets the over 1.5, that's what I'm happy about. So those are our 5 free picks for today, guys. As always, use code TTL when you sign up to Underdog. Get your $1,000 deposit bonus, as well as a free month of VIP. See what we're all about. We've been absolutely crushing it, especially this month. I'm super excited to, once we finish off the month, to do all the math and see how much actually profit we are up. But I would say probably somewhere between 40 and 50 units right now. Hopefully we can bump that up to 60 or 70 as the month progresses. But thank you guys so much for watching the video. Hit that thumbs up button, hit that subscribe button, and I will see you guys in the next one.